My name is Rob Swartz, and I'm here today to review Dead Poets Society, made in 1989. This film is set in a Northeast prep school in the 1950s and stars Robin Williams, Josh Charles, Ethan Hawke, Kurtwood Smith, Robert Sean Leonard, and Norman Lloyd. The film is written by Tom Schulman, directed by Peter Weir. In the trailer, it says that he inspired them, that John Keating inspires them and made their life extraordinary. I'm sorry, he doesn't do any such thing. All he does is read them poetry. But we'll get into that. In a world that simulates and mimics conformity, Robin Williams' character, John Keating, is an anti-conformist. We see this in the film when he has the entire class rip out the first chapter of their textbooks. This was inspiring. No doubt about it, this was inspiring. This is probably the most inspiring part of the film. Doesn't everyone want to rip out a chapter of their English lit book? Right? I know I did. I couldn't stand English lit when I was a kid. Of course, later on I began to enjoy it. Even poetry, and became a writer myself, and I've written 2 books. Enough about me, back to the movie. This is a film where the young cast, and as I say young cast, I realize they're all above 40, or in their late 40s or above right now as I record this in 2021. They all give great performances, as does Robin Williams. My issue with the film is how it fails to impact you. The ending is powerful, and I'll give you that. The ending is powerful. But the statement that the movie is trying to make falls flat. This movie won an Academy Award for Best Original Screenplay in 1990. It had a budget of $16.4 million, and it made $235.8 million worldwide. But in this reviewer's opinion, did not deserve the Oscar that year. And I personally do not understand why so many people appreciate this movie and enjoy it so much. I don't get it. I watched the film and I didn't enjoy it. And I've watched films that are slow, that are much longer than this, like The Pianist, Braveheart. These films are amazing. They pull you into the story. This film, however, does not. And that's a fatal flaw in this film. I'm not trying to be harsh. I just don't like the movie. And there are 2 reasons. If you watch the trailer and you read the synopsis on IMDb and listen to everybody who likes this movie, what they're telling you about what happens to the kids is bogus, because they don't really, they're not truly impacted, in my opinion. And that the characters' choices don't show the trailer to be real, to be truthful, in my opinion. Just word of warning. It's one of the reasons why I don't like the film. And I don't want to tell you the ending. I don't want to tell you why I feel this way. But it's one of the reasons why I don't like the film. And I believe in story. I think story is important. I think when you're watching a movie, if you're in the trailer, if you say something in the trailer and then don't deliver in the movie, that upsets me. And I don't think they delivered in the movie what they promised in the trailer. Okay? So that's the first reason. Second, the times that they spend in the cave just aren't powerful enough. There's no impact on the kids. They don't change the way they should. And according to the story and the characters and what the story is trying to accomplish with these scenes, it doesn't work. Case in point. When you're watching Peter Pan, whether you watch the film for the first time, as an adult, or as a kid, you still feel the same way when Peter Pan takes the kids flying for the first time. This transforms you. It's like, oh my gosh, I understand why flying is so amazing and so whimsical and great, and it transports you and transforms you, and it makes you feel wonderful and excited and alive. And that's what should happen in these scenes in the cave, and it doesn't. Two massive, huge weaknesses that destroy the story. It ruins the story, and it ruins the movie, at least for this reviewer. I know the movie's message is trying to say, don't conform to society, your parents, your friends, or anyone. Don't do it. It's not good. That it's trying to say, follow your heart and be who you were created to be. Don't be imprisoned by the expectations of others. And that's a great message. That's a message that I agree with, and I like that message. The problem is that the film itself doesn't follow its own message. That's the problem. That's the problem for me with the whole film. Now, I'm not going to tell you the ending or ruin the ending for you in this review. I'm not going to do that. And I can't really go into specifics because I'm not going to ruin the ending for you. But as I said, the movie has a message. Don't conform. Be who you are. Don't be imprisoned by the expectations of others. And unfortunately, the story doesn't measure up to that message. I give this movie 2.5 out of 5 stars, despite the fact that it won Best Original Screenplay at the Oscars in 1990. That award was misplaced, in my opinion. But you watch and see if you agree with me. You might like the movie. I personally don't. And as I said, I gave it 2.5 out of 5 stars. But I really do appreciate you watching this review. Thank you so much for your attention. And again, my name is Rob Swartz. I really hope you enjoyed this review. And please like and subscribe to my channel. Have a great evening. Take care.